Shin Megami Tensei 5 is really about to release in under a week now. Just saying that alone feels so weird, man, but it's almost here. Now, I already know that a bunch of reviewers got to play SNT 5 early, and unfortunately, your boy wasn't blessed by the Atlas Angels to get a code, so because I still have to wait for this game to actually release, I thought, why not make a video talking about the new demon designs in the game? Masayuki Doi, the main art director of this game, really showed his brilliance with SNT 4's art direction, albeit with some hiccups here and there. I was very curious to see what new demon designs would be in this game, and I can gladly say that it's most, if not all, absolute hits. But for the sake of this video, I compiled my own top 5 list of Masayuki Doi's new demon designs for Shin Megami Tensei 5. Get it? Because it's SNT 5, so it's a top 5 list. Yeah, I'm really fucking down bad for this game, bro. Starting at number 5, we got Loop Garu. Hopefully I pronounced that right. I'm not sure if I did. So this demon is entirely new and he's a werewolf. And usually with werewolves, they kind of just blend together for me sometimes. Like it's hard to like differentiate between werewolves. But here, my boy got drip, like low-key kind of looks like a baseball player. I swear that looks like a baseball player. Just add a Mets cap or a Yankees hat, man.
It's not always about killing humans now, Reno. It's about the Mets, baby. Love the Mets. Get on, baby. Let's go. Love the Mets. Let's go, Mets.
But I think what really complements this overall design aesthetic for me is the golden hair. That really sold the deal. Normally werewolves don't even have human hair, but with him having that elegant golden hair, it just complements the overall mystique of this design, honestly. So number 4, I got Angel. So basically for a while we've been rocking Angel nearly nude. Basically if your mom found you playing SNT and they saw Angel, she probably would have a heart attack. You know what I mean? I know at first it drew everybody off the fact that they went ahead to change Angel's design, but I actually think that this design is pretty much the best I've ever seen from Angel, no cap, mainly because of the symbolism. And what I mean by symbolism is specifically in the law alignment, most of the angels, they basically just follow orders without any hesitation. And you do notice that in the highest tier of angels like Metatron and Sandalphon all look metallic, you know what I mean? Like they have this machinery, and it's to symbolize the fact that they are abiding by God's will. They don't really have a will of their own. Outside of the face, she looks like how a regular angel would normally look. She got the robe, the wings, but once you see that face, that machinery face, it really just sets you aback like, whoa, you know what I mean? And it just remains consistent with the ideals of law. Yeah, I'm really happy with this redesign. It's just so beautiful. Definitely the best new redesign so far in Shin Megami Tensei 5 for me personally. Heading on to number 3, we have Nua. I feel like Nua's design sticks out the most in comparison to all the other demons in the box art. She just has that elegant Chinese aesthetic and vibe. It's just really, really good. It's so good to the point that one of my friends who never really got into SNT before is about to get into SNT just because of Nua's design. Yeah, she got my homeboy simping. But anyways, the yellow hair ornaments with the snake coming down is a really nice touch to pretty much symbolize her affiliation with snakes. And I also like the fact that her skin is pale because it gives off a bit of a creepy demon aesthetic while still retaining her elegant features altogether. And it's another plus that my favorite color happens to be red, and she's rocking that red. Real nice. That's actually my favorite shade of red too. I was gonna put Nua at 2, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really too fond of her transformation design. I'm not gonna lie, bro, it kind of looks like a Medusa color palette swap. And I do understand that Medusa, she don't even have legs, and Nua still retains her legs. I can at least appreciate that, but you can't tell me that when you see the hair, it does not remind you of Medusa. It really does. Like, I just can't help but think of Medusa. And I know these two demons are affiliated with snakes, but I'm just a bigger fan of her regular design. That's just me. But still, overall, I really love Nua's design. Easily the best out of the bots art demons for me personally. So at number 2, I have Fion Mac Cumhell, also known as Finn McCool. Honestly, that's a fitting name because this design is cool as shit. Normally, I'm not a big fan of so many colors being used, but I feel like this is the best example of how to use so many colors along with patterns and just layer it in a way where it doesn't feel like it's going all over the fucking place, you know what I mean? And it just remains consistent. And yes, it's another like pretty boy swordsman kind of demon, right? But even so, this design is easily one of the most unique designs for not just SMT, but I think in all of Megaten, honestly. Just so many things going on with the multi-layered patterns on his wardrobe. You got the tattoo markings on his arms, his legs, and his face. You got deer antlers on his head, symbolizing his hunting background, and I assume his wife as well, because she was a deer according to his mythology. This design just has a lot of things going on with it, but it still manages to be consistent and establishes his identity without being too overbearing. Masayuki Doi, you really just went in on this fucking design. I absolutely fucking love this design. It's fucking sick. The last one's gonna be Manenango. What a fucking name. Like I literally had to prep myself before this video on how to pronounce her name, Manenango. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Do I even need to say how crazy this design is? It's easily the most eye-catching and creepiest design out of all the new demons in SMT5, easily. So this demon is of Philippine mythology, and as you can obviously see, her torso and lower half are separated, but with her grabbing her booty. It gives off the sense that they're still connected in some sort of telepathic or spiritual sense, which adds to the creepy factor a lot, to be honest. Not only that, but the intestines are exposed and dangling. Like, woman, just please put yourself together, back together. And to top it all off, she has a long ass thin tongue. I know in a sense it's kind of weird to put Manenango at number 1 when you compare it to all the other demons that have so many things going on with them, but I just really love the duality of this design, where you have like on one half of the face more normal looking features of a woman, right? And then on the other half you got like a monstrous green face going on with a long ass tongue, and on top of that your body is just literally in half, and you have fucking bat wings so you can fly around being detached. It's just so fucking creepy and eye-catching. I just can't help but put this shit on number 1. And that's gonna do it for this top 5 list. I know this video was on a shorter side, but even with the demons I did not include in this top 5, I still really love their designs. Even happy-go-lucky looking demons that borderline look like fucking humans, like Ainon and Artemis. It still gives the game a nice balance between them and the more grotesque monster looking demons. Honestly, can we really complain about Artemis getting a redesign when one of her OG designs is literally a fucking bruh moment? Yeah, I'm not serious, what the fuck? But yeah, I'm totally cool with this design instead. Anyways, this is for real the end of the video. The wait for SMT5 is killing my soul right now. If you couldn't obviously tell. Also, just as a semi-PSA, I will be doing more SMT5 content on this channel. I know at this point it's obvious, but I actually realized that I have yet to upload genuine gameplay of my own in this channel. Going forward, I really want to like upload gameplay of SMT games on top of like making commentary videos like this. I think it'll be a nice change of pace, and you get to see me pretty much race the fuck out against boss fights. And you can also expect for me to give my honest thoughts on Shin Megami Tensei 5 after I finish my first playthrough of the game. So I hope you guys look forward to that. And before I end this video, I just want to thank you guys again for the constant support. Like, this is just insane, man. Like, how are we already at the halfway point of reaching 1K? Hopefully we can keep this going to 1K. Alright, I rambled on for a long fucking time here, so I'll see y'all later. Stay vibing.